Hello guys, and welcome to episode 59 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Ikit Claw leading Clan Skryre to world domination. Today we're going to have to deal with more rebellions. They're popping up everywhere, and mostly in our newly conquered territory, but sometimes in our old territory as well. It's crazy, it's just never ending. But once the Confederation penalty wears out, hopefully things will sort themselves out over time. We're going to have to keep a good eye on Chaos today as well. Nagaron did manage to take out a couple of the 7th Chaos armies, but that doesn't mean we are safe by any means. Just going to move Infectique into Slaver's Point to fend off against Berendon Manbane. Then we've got Corporal, who's going to take Black Light Tower, so we'll do that. Just get things on the way. Alright, fix that up, upgrade that. Gonna have to fix the way that my settlements are set up in a lot of places where I was focusing on growth instead of getting public order. But let's just make sure that the Shrine of Cain's upgrading, and I think we'll just go straight in there with Ikit Claw, or we could maybe go for an attack, but we're not in range. I'm kind of tempted to send Ikit Claw down to Arnheim to take out the Silver Tor, because the Silver Tor is going to be a pain in my ass at this point. That also helps us in the short term with the rebellions.
Most masterful of masters.
We're going to have to wait till they attack us, I think, in order to fend that off.
Master assassin.
I'm not sure I can move away from these armies too much. So, yeah, we'll jump onto land here and get into the Shrine of Cain. We're going to send... Which one's better? I mean, Ulcess I think is better. So we'll send Faderreif back, deal with rebellions. Ulcess can carry on over here to help with Chaos. Alright, transform. Might be able to kill off Mentash Doomborn, but I don't really want to force the attack. I want him to come to us. So I'm just going to take the time to upgrade the settlements, and Transform can stay where he is. Right, Arcstorm, time for him to declare war here on Luther Harkin. Ambush those guys. And we will go first land here back. Okay. Occupy that. Alright. Demolish that building. And we're going to go for Expert Ambusher. Actually got 2 points. Let's go for Stab in the Back. And then for the Warlock Engineer, gonna be probably Overseer or something. I mean, we could upgrade Crack's Call, I guess. The Eshin Sorcerer, we could get Hard to Hit just to make him a bit more tanky, maybe. Spread Corruption might be good just to counter the Vampiric Corruption a little bit. We are going to have to move up through that land, and there is a lot of corruption there. Okay. Just moved him around like that so I don't keep clicking on him. Okay, so Brom, probably a good idea if he comes over and takes the Tower Crack. Just wipes out Alberic. Stretch.
Master engineer.
Could go for Mordheim, honestly. You start dipping into the lands of Ostermark, because the dwarves are still having to deal with Clan Eshin, although it looks like they're coming over this way maybe. We saw the armies near Eshin, or near Eshin. The dwarves took that out, and it looks like Ostermark took it. Yeah, the Dwarven army's around here somewhere. Let's just cut across. I think we're going to come and see what's going on at Mordheim. Yeah, I'll kill them next turn. Alright, up to Chiraflesh. Now, Chiraflesh... probably best if we move forwards first with the Assassins. That's a lot of Warheads of Chaos. We're going to chill near Prague. I'm going to move up. We're going to go into encamp stance. And we're going to recruit. Okay. Alsace does have a couple of artillery pieces. I'm going to go for engineering skill. You can attack these two armies. Just to get rid of them. But they could move past me and go and help with chaos. Then again, I don't think they're really going to help that much regardless. We'll take the ambush. I killed off a couple of my Skaven slaves, but it's okay. We'll take the leadership, and then I'll take out the other army as well. Okay, and we'll take more food for that one as well. I killed a lot of their dudes. I will head back in there. Grab some more units. Probably just, we'll go for clan rats, I guess. And then we'll head maybe up to Zavastra to take that. Although, I don't think casualty replenishment rate is that high on this army because we don't actually have an assassin in it. That's something, I guess. Stretch is best staying where he is. Yeah. Over to Akom. Akom can't push out this turn. I'm just going to have to wait. Toxodon, though, he can wipe out this army. Easy peasy. Get myself some extra leadership, and then we'll go for Phyrus. Phyrus, it does have walls, but I'm kind of feeling like we can actually attack that straight away. Just going to make sure that I upgrade my army first. So we do have the level 7 Skaven weapon teams, so Warp Smart is useful. And then we've got Eshin Sorcerer, we can get Arcane Conduit. Nice. Alright, time to go in. Some good upgrades before we go. It's going to be like pretty standard, just attack, climb the walls with the Storm Vermin, drive through the gates with the Doom Wheels. Let's fight this on the bottom up. The good thing about the Confederation is that it does take out the Knights of Origo, which is another faction destroyed. But we do have two armies now heading towards Skaven Blight. What a pain. I'm going to have to probably chase them down. Or I could probably go straight to Kofa, which might be a better idea. Because we do have the army building in Skaven Blight regardless. This may as well sit on the side.
Warlock Master! Hail's yours!
Okay. Put these into group 2. These can go hit the gate. These can go climb. Great. And we can go drop an assault stone behind the gate. Damn, that absolutely demolished those spearmen. Nice amount of damage there.
Witchy magics.
Right, let's make sure we're hitting the gate. Got some warp lightning here. Got a brass orb on there as well. We've really got to take out that gate. We need to tell them to target it with melee. The issue we're having at the moment is with the gate only opened on their terms, kind of leaves us in a bit of a shit situation. I'm just gonna wreck all of these guys there. Oh, they're gonna be so dead. I can also drop this as well. That's just gonna demolish all of those guys. Wow. There we go. Alright, is the gate open? It is. Right, the gate's very open right now.
Obey! Yes, yes! Run!
I'm gonna drop some clan rats on here to just stop them from firing. Actually, one of these can probably just go for the spearman there on the walls.
Warlock master! One spell! Yes, yes! Sizzle and die! Ready now!
Okay, time to go up on top with the doom whales. Gonna be running down the peasant bowman there.
Warlock master! Thing. What orders?
Great.
What? Yes, yes. Skryre power! Stop me!
This guy's just getting turned into red mist. It's just ridiculous. The Holy Wardens haven't even got engaged in melee yet. Well, one way to deal with those, just do this. Actually, I might not bother, so we don't get friendly fired, because it looks like that's victory. And we're actually getting shots through the gate there with the warp block to sail as well. 552 kills for our Eshin Sorcerer. That Vortex spell was spot on. It really was. And what wasn't killed by that was killed off by my Doom Whales. Okay. 20 food, thank you very much. I will take that. And we got the quest finished immediately.
No callus detected.
Right, warp fireball might be fun. Let's just grab that. Tretch. Yeah, Tretch is just staying where he is, isn't he?
Say, move! Call me Lord Craventail. Our clan will rise.
Right, in fact, Teak is doing the same. Staden has leveled up.
Knows who his boss is.
Specimen Collector, and then we got Remamute. Right, Remamute. I need to find a good place to ambush. I mean, well, actually, you can just 100% ambush success chance. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, we'll just put him there in ambush stance, and hopefully they move out. Right, over to Knife. Now, Knife isn't really in a position to help defend Crackerjack that much, but I might just leave him there regardless. We'll just get some more Skaven slaves in there.
Sorcerer, inventor, yes.
Okay, and this guy needs to wait until we can get another laboratory down. How long is that? 2 more turns. Alright, I'll just have a look around then. Get eyes on Khazad-dûm to see if there's an army in there, which there is not. Now over to Balequint. We have Balequint still technology again. Got some warp fuel out of that, it's good. And we're still exploring. We've got Thrin moving down. And then we got Ickstone, who's going to jump in this army. Alright, that's it. So, over at the Broken Lads, probably just expansionist planning is the best idea. The Moot needs to be upgraded, but probably going to have the Rebellion soon. We'll definitely fix this up. And I'm going to demolish... Actually, no, we'll keep that building. Yeah, that's fine. Got an imminent rebellion in the Northern Grey Mountains. Nothing I can do about that, so we'll just have to let it pop. We have one at Flensburg as well, but again, not much I could do about that. We're going to have to let it pop. Don't know if it's worth building those buildings in there, because I don't really have an army nearby to help deal with it. Altdorf, can we kill this one? Oh, we're going to have to let them attack. We got one at Blacksland. That's bad timing. It's very bad timing. Unless, because it pops up, these guys kill it. Maybe. But yeah, pretty bad timing there for sure. Okay. That's everything done for our turn. I think it's time to move on. I'm going to go through to ultimate experiments. Although the ensure absolute loyalty is pretty nice. The extra storm vermin, melee attack and melee defense. Yeah. Okay. Once that's maxed out, we should probably have a look at whether or not I want to spawn more armies with my undercities. Because if we can get some like really good ones going, totally worth it. And the other thing I'm going to have to make sure I'm doing is turning tax back on in places where we don't have tax. Now, public order is going to be fine here next turn because we lose a confederation penalty. Calador, we're all okay. Yeah, that should sort itself out as well. Carcassonne, we can max out the public order building. I think we can do the same. Ron's going to be okay. Hockland's still doing okay for public order, but we'll push that up anyway. All of these all over the place are all going down over time. Not good. Yeah, it will be fixed soon. Salzaman's actually going to rebel unless I turn off tax. That would save it for a second. It might be worth actually just letting it rebel. Although Laurenon Forest is going to rebel. Oh, blimey, that'll rebel the turn after. I think better off just letting that rebel now. Sooner than later so I can kill it. Don't even know if it's worth putting that in there. The Atalan Mountains. We need to put a Rattling Warren in there ASAP, but I don't have the cash for it. Alright, well that is it for this turn. Let's move on to the next one. This has been absolutely crazy. This campaign, I can't believe at this point it's still having trouble. It's not necessarily that we're having trouble, it's just that I guess we're at war with too many people, maybe. Once the dwarves are dealt with, we can concentrate the forces going north. Clan Eshin's making pretty short work of them, so that's useful. But Chaos needs to go. We need to make sure we get rid of them ASAP, because it's just going to keep coming and coming and coming. I guess once Chaos is gone, then yeah, that helps out a lot. Things will stabilize. Now, the fact the Crooked Moon are running through our land killing all our rebellions is pretty nice of them, not going to lie. Are they just abandoning their settlements in the south? It looks like it. I'm really hoping the Defenders of the Great Plan take out that rebellion for us. We are, of course, still at war with Sudenberg. We're pretty much bordering them, I think, as well. Alright, here comes the Warhead of Chaos. All into their hidden encampments. Gonna have to save up Warp Storm Doom Rockets, that's for sure. Seventh to Chaos still trying to take out Nagaron's stuff. They are gonna manage to. Oh, did they gonna take out two? Not quite. Alright. They're not on land yet either. If that ship's gonna be in March or full speed, then Ikit Claw can probably wipe them out in one turn. Okay, so Laurenon Forest's already under attack. The lead is going to be the toughest thing to get rid of. Do we win this? If I have my Night Runners run after their Skim and Save Slingers, we outnumber them on the ground. They're going to have Menace below as well, though? Maybe? I don't know how that works. Let's just jump in, play this out. Worst case, we lose the settlement, and I don't really care. Because I might just leave it raised. This settlement's really useless to me. Especially if I'm going to have to deal with public order problems. I can't build walls here at any point, and I can't increase the garrison. The only way I can do so is by leveling up the settlement. So, yeah. Just gonna hug this cliff here. And then I'll have my night runners run around the side. I'll speed things up. I don't have a Warlock Engineer or anything, which is probably the worst thing about this. And they have a Warlock Master, which is going to drop some Warp Lightning on us. I don't want to bunch up too much because of that. It could be worth me just running down onto them. Not sure. Taking their sweet time though. I'm gonna spread out my units a bit more. This way I can flank better with the units on the side. Also, we'll engage them on this slope so we get the uphill bonus. Turning off guards so that we chase them down is pretty important, especially up against Skaven. Okay, let's just engage them. We'll send 4 units in the center to go engage them. Like so, and then we'll have a couple units go around the sides with the Night Runners. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to dictate this engagement. Well, maybe I will. They start coming at us. I want their Clan Rats to come to us. I think what the reason they're doing this is because we don't have any Skaven Save Slingers, so technically I have range advantage.
Yes, superior one. Skaven flights command. Yes, master. Scurry. Clan rat spears. At once. Night runners. Shut me down. Clan rats. At once. Eat bite. What?
Okay, let's turn off the skirmish there, and we'll just have them go kill those off.
Skaven! Yes! What? Hasten! Hurry! Skaven! Yes! Ready!
Oh, we stopped their ranged forces. There's not much I can do about the Warp Lightning. There's no way really for me to continue an engagement spread out, so... Unless maybe I try and move away from the Warp Lightning when he brings it in, but... Unlikely that's going to work. We've got good flanking engagements going on at the moment. I'm going to bring in another one here. Hit them from this side. Any future ones, I'm probably going to just try and spawn like right on top of them.
Your desire. Scampering. Now we all obey.
Probably on the right. I dodged that a little bit actually.
Now, ready, now.
Trying to get rid of these guys for good. That's one of them gone. Let's target the other one. On the right they're about to break. On the left they have broken.
Ready, ready. Now, ready. Father, Skryre.
Okay. Right, those are broken back there.
13. Yes, yes. Clan rat spears. Guide us, Horn One. Night runners.
I've almost made these guys break. Make them, well, I'm going to make them shatter, not break. Yeah, because they're Skaven, they will come back quite easily after the fact.
Now, yes. Attack charge. Clan rat spears. At once. What orders? Them die, die. Kill, yes.
Okay. Let's finish these guys off as well. And we're just going to continue the ranged engagement into the back of these clan rats. Alright, how are they staying alive? Come on, kill them off.
Yes, yes. My counsel, yes. Night runners. What?
Okay, we need to start doing damage to the Warlock Master.
Yes, we must the Lord. Clan rat spears. It's then leap. Back from the ground.
Gonna try and avoid him best I can.
Die.
We'll keep running the rest down.
Skryre, yes. Hasten, hurry. Recline a car. Night runners. Attack! Die! Skaven slaves! Night runners! We move! Forward, backwards!
Okay, we're almost there.
Clan rat spears!
Alright, need to continue the engagement there on the clan rats. It's good. Still running down these guys.
Retreat! Night runners! Clan agrees!
I'm going to send one of these to finish off those guys, and then this one can come in and attack the Warlock Master. Have another one of these come back, attack the leader. The other one can keep running, although they're completely broken. See, these ones aren't. They've actually just come back. Okay, we broke them. Right, those are broken as well. Time to get back on the Warlock Master. So we just got to kind of wait and do enough damage to him that he routs. We're getting there. Alright, well, Looks like we almost won. Okay, there we go. Blimey. Of all the settlements that I thought we'd defend against a rebellion, that was not one of them. But I guess it's because they attacked us so prematurely. Okay. Take more food from that. Thank you very much. And it's back to our turn. So, when rats fly, we can get rocket boots, or we can get bonus experience. We'll take the bonus experience. Whisper rumors for Fade Rife. We can spread counter rumors. That'll do. The extra public order. All the rebellions. All the raiding. Okay. Right. Over to Ikit Claw. Now we're not in range to attack this turn, so we'll just move into Tor Anlek. Alcest. I could have Alcest take Zavastra. He does have the replenishment. If we could do it this turn, then we would. He can't. So instead, I'm just gonna zoom him up over here to help Prague. Right, meanwhile, kind of tempting to bring Alcest down. Hit Ostermark. We should be able to win this quite convincingly, but those Hellstorm rocket batteries are a pain. What's the map like? Okay, the Hellstorm rocket batteries will be quite condensed, so I kind of feel like we'll be okay. It might be worth me just kind of holding back at the start. Or maybe just send forwards the help at Abomination and stuff before sending forwards the Storm Vermin. Just keep the Storm Vermin out of range until I can get the Menace below down. Gonna get a couple extra Menace below, just in case I need extra. Guess all I need to do is take them off their artillery by having a Menace below attack them. That'll do. But if there's a lot of units there, especially like some cavalry or something, my clan rats might just break immediately, which would be a pain, to say the least. So, I guess the best thing to do would be have them actually in the trees, hidden, as opposed to all the way back, so at least they don't have to run as far forwards. Right, then the artillery can do its thing as usual, but should probably have that quite far back as well, so that it's not in range of the Hellstorm Doom rockets. And we have these guys go for the gate with our leader, and then our assassin there as well. And these guys might as well also be hidden. These as well. Alright, start deployment, start the battle. Go for the gate. These can take down any towers that have been captured. We wait to disable the Hellstorm rocket batteries. And then we go in. Don't know if that's really going to make a difference, but we'll drop it down. Do some damage to the great swords. Okay, good. Alright, right in the middle of all of them. Go on, slice them up. We have to take down that tower. Alright, time to push in with the storm vermin. I'm gonna get the warp grinders to just go in through the gate, I think. I really stopped them firing for a little bit. Gonna do another one straight on top. Those guys routed very quickly, but it has got them all off their artillery. That's good.
Warlock master!
That did a lot of damage. We're going to take out those handgunners and the outriders. They are causing problems.
Warlock master!
Looks like they might try and get back on the artillery. We're going to have to keep an eye on that.
Warlock master!
Oh, come on, handgunners. How are they firing still? Right, I'm going to move these forwards. We should be able to get some artillery down onto their artillery. At least onto the crews of their artillery. Let's do some damage to these Empire Knights. Please.
Yes, yes, do will.
I do have the Gale actually, which would be useful against Wolfram if he were taken off again, but he hasn't yet. And we'll do it anyway. Maybe if he takes off, it does damage.
Yes, yes. Doom wheel. Now, let it now.
Oh, they still haven't got back on their artillery, which is good. Thank God.
Now, ready now. Storm vermin.
Right, the halberds there will do a lot of damage to Doomos, but Doomos should win that engagement.
Our tail's yours.
This guy
Yes, yes.
can try and rival High Talisman, the enemy leader, and we can get on top of him.
Serves.
Right, okay, great. This Doomwell though, it needs to go. Are we causing army losses? Oh, we are. Okay, cool. My Storm Vermin didn't even need to do anything. Alright, we'll end the battle there. Probably could have used that ability earlier. Stretch got 392 kills. Between his Doom Wheel and the spells, yeah. About right. Very nice. So didn't even have to kill a single one of the Hellstorm rocket batteries, which was nice. Okay, and I'll just occupy that at level 1.
Even snitch master engineer.
Killed a lot of them. Mordheim, get rid of the rubbish pit.
Knows who his boss is.
And probably a good idea to actually get some augmented weapon there onto Stretch, because he doesn't have a great melee attack at all. Alright. Over to transform. Still having to deal with Mintash Doomborn if he attacks, so we can wait. I mean, I might not have to wait. This army is not that good. The chariots and cavalry and so on, though, is a bit of a pain. Probably best to play that on the defensive. Get tricksy for this assassin. But Chaos Knights, that's just 5 units, like 3 Chaos Chariots, 2 Chaos Knights. We do have 3 units of Warblock Giselles. So we could kill these off quite quickly, these Chaos Chariots, if I targeted them. And we have, I guess my Skaven slaves can just run up on them, which is fine. The Hell Cannons, we can use the Menace from below. Might be worth having a go. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, we're probably going to have to deal with the Warheads of Chaos somewhat that have started to come towards us. We are chipping into more of the Empire land, especially into like Ostermark, which is nice. That's all good. Now we're also making decent progress down here in the deserts. I think Toxodon, honestly, has been doing so damn well. I'm going to go and take Kofra off them just so that we can secure this province. And then maybe I can chase them up north if I have to. The War Protect's going to take 5 turns to recruit all his troops. If they continue round and maybe head towards like Castle Carcassonne or something, I can just jump over and kill them. That's okay. And there are some settlements they might want to go for, like Leonis, for example. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.